Michelle, we're heading to week 6 of the college football season, so it's time to talk about the college football playoffs. We're going to look at the Big Ten right now with the number one chance to get in according to ESPN playoff predictions. Ohio State with Wisconsin just outside of the bubble. Could the Big Ten get 2 teams in?
It's possible. As you said, Ohio State has the number one chance to make the college football playoff. According to ESPN's playoff predictor, it's at 69.3%. Wisconsin is the number 5 team. They have a 37.9% chance. I think what this says is that the computers and robots have a lot of faith in the Big Ten as a whole. If Wisconsin and Ohio State are undefeated and the 2 representatives in the conference championship game, and it's a good game, and depending on what happens in the other conferences, yeah, I do think there's a chance that the Big Ten gets 2 teams in this year.
All right, another team that we think is a lot to get in is Clemson, representing the ACC. They have some competition this weekend in Miami. We know Notre Dame is added to the ACC for this season, but it's likely Clemson's position to lose.
Yeah, it's always Clemson's conference to lose, and that's not changing.
Looking at the SEC, they have 2 teams projected to get in right now with Alabama and Georgia. We know LSU lost week 1. So the door is open for potentially another team to get in with Alabama if they can get 2 teams in, or somebody replacing Alabama like LSU did last year.
I think it's a similar situation where the SEC could easily get 2 teams into the playoff. It's a similar scenario to the Big Ten. Alabama looks like Alabama this year. Never count them out. It seems like they are headed toward at least winning the SEC West. Georgia is the number 4 team right now with the best chance to make it to the playoff. They had a slow start, but took care of Auburn last week. But I think for a team that doesn't live up to expectations as of late, it's hard to put them as a potential playoff contender. I think people are sleeping on Florida. Particularly in looking at the SEC East competition. Florida has that really good Kyle to Kyle connection, right? It's Kyle Trask at the quarterback and Kyle Pitts as a tight end. And he has absolutely been playing lights out. He's a beast. And we even saw so many fans last weekend for demanding that he be taken seriously in the Heisman Trophy conversation. So I think, Florida plays Texas A&M this weekend. If Florida shows up and beats Texas A&M, I really think we have to start looking at Florida as a potential contender, not just for the SEC championship, but maybe even for the college football playoff.